What was that, guys? Sorry. Oh. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Wait, you liked the live and you followed me? Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Can he can you give me my teeth back? Give me my teeth back. Hey, can you let go, please? No. Come on. Can I please get my teeth back? That's not even cool, bro. Can I please get my teeth back? No. Please, please, guys, please, I'm begging. Guys, this is all I do. This is what I do for ASMR. They call me Dr. Hard because I do because I do like, you know what I mean? Please, can you give me my teeth back? Guys, literally my teeth just fell out of my mouth into my phone, and I'm pretty sure it fell onto your lap. Or are you holding your phone like this? Did it fall on your face? Okay, I'm sorry if it fell on your face. But can I please, can I please, can I please get my teeth back, please? Can I please, can I please, can I please? Can you please get my teeth back? No. You don't need to like the live. Like, yeah, you can, but no. Wait. Are you liking the live because you're not gonna get my teeth back? Don't like my live. You just like my live because you said, and I said, so you have my teeth. Who else? You have my teeth. So you actually have my teeth? I thought I was joking. I thought I was kidding around. But you actually have my teeth. Everyone that liked my live has my. Literally everybody that liked my live right now has my teeth. And I don't know how I only have 4 teeth. What? You guys are owning shares in my teeth? You guys are owning shares in my teeth? That's crazy. Stop. My teeth is not going to be the new Bitcoin. Stop. It's literally not fair. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, no. Stop laughing. Guys, please give me my teeth back. It's like, yo. Guys, no cap. No cap. That's all I do. All I do is play with my teeth. Hey, Sparkly, I need you to. Sparkly, yo, David, ¿cómo estás? My moderators, I need you to start looking for the people that actually have my teeth. So look, if you look at my lot, if you can see, there's 166 people that like the live. That means they have my teeth. Like a percentage of my teeth. Well, 168 now? Okay, everybody that liked the live, they secretly have a percentage of my teeth because they're stolen. Someone stole it. But I need 174? Okay, hold on. Who's giving out shares to my teeth? Guys, they're literally giving out shares to my teeth. Like everybody owns a percentage of my teeth. Yes, I see that you liked my live and you have a percentage of my teeth. But I'm trying to figure out like what are you gonna do with my teeth? Are you guys can't keep it away from me. How am I gonna get Clicky? I'm gonna go get Clicky. Get my Clicky. Get my Clicky with my TV. Got a Clicky with my TV, huh? Get it. Yo, you're new, and this is probably your first impression of me. Hi. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. This is just me. Okay, there's literally 200 people that has like my teeth right now. Okay. All right, so if you're new, okay, I just want to show you something real quick, okay? Just like something super fast. If you're new, only if you're new. And if you're kind of like having a little bit of fun with me. If you followed me, I made a gift for you. Actually, I made the gift for everybody that has followed me to get me to 1 million subscribers, but I realized this gift can also go for new subscribers as well. So if you're new and you actually like, oh, you're kind of vibey, then I got something for you. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. So if you go to your like phone, right, and go to your app store. Right now, I'm using my Samsung, but I do have a. It's also on the Apple Store. But anyways, go here, go to your App Store, and write Clicky Tooth, Clicky Tooth, and then you're gonna look up and you're gonna see this. And then if you download it, it's free by the way. It's 100% free. But if you download it, it's clicky time. Let's get clicky. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Yes, I did make it. Yes. Me and my team make it. Okay, one more time, one more time. Guys, spam 6-7. I'm gonna try to get to 6-7 right now. Guys, spam 6-7 with some teeth emojis. Spam 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Guys, spam 6-7 with some teeth emojis right now. Guys, spam 6-7 with some teeth emojis, man. Like, at least help me get to 6-7, bruh. Yo, I'm at 6-7, guys. Yo, I'm at 6-7. I'm at 6-7. Oh, I'm at 6-8. Ah, guys, I'm at 6. Oh my. All right, yo, bet. Let's go crash out. Let's crash out. I'ma crash out. I'ma crash out. Yo, I'ma crash out, bro. I'ma crash out. I'ma crash out on my TV game, baby. I'ma crash out. I literally just crashed out. Oh no. I'ma crash out. Ooh. Crap. Man. Yo, I just crashed out. I just put a 153 on it. Okay, guys, if you don't know, let me run it back. If you guys don't know, the game is called Clicky Tooth, and it's on both app stores. Now, that was it. But if you go to my page, you go to my page, and if you go and see visit community, if you are following me, you can post like first time playing. Look at Grab over here. First time playing, putting 311 points on this. Like, let's go. Let's go. Guys, be a part of the community. 6-7. Look at that, guys. Download the game and at least download it like, yo, 4,000 points. That's crazy. Guys, download the game. Yo, look at this. 657. Yo. That he crashed out. He crashed out. He put 6-7 on it, but 657. Guys, you can put 6-7 or you can put 657 or 697. Go and crash out. Go and crash out. Like, let's see you put up 6-7 if you want. Like, if you have the skills at least. I don't know if you. I could barely get to 6-7 myself, but I'm trying to download it. Well, you try a little harder, baby. No, I'm just kidding. It's and like I said, it's just Clicky Tooth on your app store. So you can't find it. Oh, well, if you go to one of my videos, I'm sure there's like a link to it or like a profile to it. But if I really don't know what to say, just look up Clicky Teeth. You know what I'm saying? You'll find it. You'll find it. I promise. It doesn't come up. What are you using? Are you using your Android? Are you in Colombia? Death will fall. Yo, somebody throw in like some links in the comments, bro? Anybody that download the game, can you throw a link in the comment? People are trying to download Clicky Tooth and they can't even download it because they can't even find the link. Oh wait, are you in Colombia? No, you're not. I made an edit of you. Go and comment all like you gotta tag me in your videos. If you make an edit of me, you gotta tag me in it like a couple times in your comments. You know what I mean? You gotta do that a bunch of times. Make me a picture ugly. I don't know what you mean by that. Follow me, I'm trying. Well, you'll figure it out. And if you can't, I'm so sorry. But I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe you gotta update your phone as well. Maybe that's another thing too. I have no subscribers. No one cares. Uh, go to the newest, please, Dr. Hard. Hold on. I'll look at it. Do you play Roblox anymore? I never played Roblox. And I was going to play Roblox until they didn't free slaps. I'm just saying, like free slaps, guys. I'm never gonna play Roblox. I made my own video game because I was like I was gonna do the same. I was gonna make this game on Roblox, and then I heard so much stuff about Roblox, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's garbage. So whatever. You guys can be on Roblox because you guys play it, but I personally told myself that I will not t- put out. I will tell you guys to not play Roblox. Play my video game instead, but not because I'll just tell you play my video game instead. Come to my community where it's public. Everything is on YouTube. It's safe. Nobody's going to take you to no private discords or any private anything. You can just talk in my comments on my community and you play my freaking game. And sure, maybe I'll make more games, whatever. But I was gonna do it on freaking Roblox until they locked up Shep. And I'm like free slaps because I'm never gonna put any of my subscribers, I'm never gonna actively say, hey, let's play a game on Roblox. Knowing how disgusting and how bad it is for people and I I don't want to get into it. It's just bad. And if you guys ever heard anything about it, then you know it's also bad too. I'm just saying I'm just away from it until they free slaps. If they don't free slaps, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I wanted to I like I said guys, the Clicky Tooth game, I made it. I wanted to do it on Roblox originally. I wanted to develop like a whole thing because I was like, oh, this would be super cool. And yeah, it would help me blow up my account. It could help me because everyone's always asking me. But guess what? I'd rather just play with my teeth and not be at 10 million subscribers, only one subscriber at a time. Boop, 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 boop. I'll slowly build, but I don't want to have to sell my soul to Roblox and fake like I have to support the community when I don't know. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm not putting anybody down that plays Roblox. That is not what I'm saying. You play Roblox all you want, but I will not. No. Not until they free slaps, not until they freaking put in some Not until they free slaps. That's all I gotta say. What is boy talking about? Oh, okay, so let me show you. All right, so I made a video game. So if you go to your app store and write Clicky Tooth like that, it's spelled like that, and that's the image, right? And the game, right? All it is. It's clicky time. Let's get clicky. So the idea is that you gotta get white teeth, the healthy teeth, and stay away from the green teeth. But if you get like a toothbrush, you can it will save you from the green teeth, but only for a couple seconds until you get another one. But if you get a green one, you will die. But the whole game is all you're gonna do is just pick it up. You can jump on these different furnitures. I think it's really fun, and and again, it's it's just super fun for me. It's a little addictive for me. Oh, we passed six. Oh, I was almost at 6-7. Okay, but then the reason why I tell you guys is that I say free slaps is because I tell you because I play that game, right? That I was gonna do in Roblox, but then now I was like, okay, YouTube has this beautiful community thing where if you come to my page and if you follow me, you can come and visit my community. And then guess what? You can post your high scores. And then guess what? You can be a part of the community, right? Like you could post random silly stuff. Look at that. You can post me in this too, right? And then the cool thing is you got people commenting as well, They're all about it, So and then it's all public, it's all safe, it's private, so I don't expect anybody to go anywhere. I don't expect anybody to say, "Oh, hey, come message me here." No, none of that shit. I'm just saying this is just a place where you can just play my video game, build a community, and just know that I play with my teeth, and we're all cool and having fun. You know, that's it. And again, I wanted to do it on Roblox, but I won't because they didn't free slaps. So that's it. I'll play it if there's no ads, bro. Shut the bro. Play it. Play the game. Get good at the game. Get good at the game. The ads are literally a reason why you should not die. You know what I mean? Because and like legitimately, ads are nothing, bro, especially the ads on this one. It's literally nothing. It's the for you to exit out, it takes you literally anywhere from 2 to 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. So anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds until a close button or an exit button. We're not here to sell the ads on you. You know what I mean? So mm, can you keep clicking? Oh, you want me to keep clicking? Sure. I'll keep clicking. Okay, I'm done clicking though. Did you guys want to ask me any questions before I have to go to bed? And I know you want to ask me like what happened to my teeth, but I won't tell you. Okay? It's kind of like the lore. Okay. I'm really tired. That's why I'm like I'm really tired. I'm like about to like sleep right now. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So one question, why? So is it anesthesia? So the reason why I do click my teeth, I'm guessing that you're asking like why I play with my teeth is because I actually been when I actually been super insecure about my teeth, you know, and for the longest time I didn't ever want to smile. So this is how I used to look, okay? And then I was super blessed and I got fake teeth and I got my smile. I started a whole thing called Smile Gang. Smile Gang means this is the letters in Smile Gang. Someone must invest love everywhere. That's what smile means. Someone must invest love everywhere. And then gang means good attitude and generosity. So for the longest time I didn't have my teeth and then I got my teeth and then and then I started the Smile Gang, and I went around my city, doing everything from like picking up doing drunk removal to even dressing up as Spider-Man for like kids' birthday parties to doing dishes, preparing like I've done everything. And honestly, I did it for free. I did it for a smile, okay? And honestly, guys, I'm not even joking. You can look it up. I posted a documentary. I'm not clouding it out, but if you do want to hear a little bit more about it, like I legitimately have it. Hold on, let me just show you. And it's on this page too. Just give me 1 second. I'll even show you. You're like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Here. So look. Okay, so let's go to my videos, and then it's one of these ones. Hold on. No. Hold on. Oh, it's not that far. Oh, it's this one. You see this video? From charity to Dr. Hart. This is my video. This is my documentary. For over 3 years at this point. And I tell him I want to do these things, and he tells me to take it out, put it in a safe, yada yada. So you probably seen me on the internet, everything from Sussy Baka to even playing with my teeth. So today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about myself. I would like to start off by saying I'm just very grateful for everybody that has met me, that has been able to share a smile with me, share a laugh with me, you know, conversate with me. I'm very blessed to be in a position where I just feel good about the life that I'm living. When I turned 18 years old, I moved out working with this gentleman that had multiple houses and multiple businesses, and I was one of his helpers. He was able to keep me afloat by giving me a place for essentially I'd work off the rent. He would give me cash for my own personal needs, and things happened. I ended up getting an insurance claim for $30,000. And I told him, hey, I want to go back to school. I want to start a business and I want to buy my own house. Can you help me get there? And yeah, sure enough, he tells me all of these things that I need to do. And one of them is take the money out of my bank account because banks, with their fees and also with taxes, he's like really scared me at this point. Keep in mind, he's been a mentor slash father figure for over 3 years at this point. And I tell him I want to do these things. He tells me to take it out, put it in a safe, yada yada. So I ended up taking the money out, putting it in the safe, telling him, hey, I just did exactly what you wanted me to do. And sure enough, maybe like 2, 3 days later, he's at my house at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I remember I was so weirded out seeing him at my door, but he's also my landlord, so I didn't think anything of it. I open the door, and because I'm in the basement suite, he like pushes the door open after I unlock it, pushes the door open, and I just fall all the way downstairs, smack my head on the freaking concrete floor there. And all I remember when I'm looking up is him grabbing me by my cuff of my shirt and seeing two other gentlemen walking in, and they start just taking everything, like my TVs, my computers. I had a lot of equipment. I've been working there for about 3 years, and I had a settlement, so I had a lot of great stuff. And sure enough, he came in, took everything. I remember a point where I got up and I ran away to run in my room, and then he grabbed me, and I'm bleeding all over the place. It was the most scariest point, like scariest moment in my life, because I didn't know if I was gonna die. I literally didn't know if I was gonna survive. And there was a point where he was hitting me with, I believe it's like a flashlight, like a really big flashlight. He was beating me, and I lost consciousness, and I woke up, and I'm in the alley. So I get up, I run out, like run from the back of the alley, realize that I'm just on this road that's next to a 7-Eleven. I just ran there, called the police. The police came. They I guess they arrested him. But ever since that, nothing came from it, right? The one person that was my mentor after the situation explained to me that the guy that I was working for was a very dangerous person. And if I was to try to take him to court or anything, it wouldn't just be my life, but my family's life would be at risk as well. So I stayed away from him. I realized that I needed to change something in my life because I felt so broken, I felt so worthless, and I had to start all over again. And I didn't know how to. I remember being back at my mother's house in this basement, and I swear I'm like crying and I'm like broken down, and I get a call from one of my best friends that actually moved to go to college, and I tell her the story, and she just reassures me. She's like, "Hey, it's all I hear is that he stole everything but your smile. You still have your smile, right?" And that not only gave me a smile on my face, but it like reassured me. It made me feel warm again that, hey, this one bad situation doesn't need to mark me for the rest of my life. So I freaking pulled up I just got to work, my bootstraps is what they said. And I know that I was just very out there. I didn't know what to do. I started working with my mom and her friends doing like odd jobs around the house, such as like gardening and painting. And then I went to Facebook and just offered my services if anybody needed any help. Now with that, a lot of people desperately needed help, and a lot of people just wanted to pay too because they felt what I was doing was nice. So I was able to do a lot of odd jobs and was able to save up to buy a truck. And I remember the first day I got this truck, I posted, hey, if anybody needed any help with deliveries or moving. And that's when that's when my inboxes was filled with requests and people needing help, and people also wanting to help as well. And I remember I was doing everything, doing dishes, dressing up as Spider-Man for kids' birthday parties. I remember even a lady asked me if I could go into this bird nest and steal a bird for them. She wanted me to steal a baby magpie, and she said that the city said it was okay and that she just needed someone to do it. I didn't want to do it, so I said no. But there was also really very, very relaxed jobs. I think one of the most easiest job that I ever had to do, but it was a little sketchy, is an older lady called me saying one of her attic door is not shutting properly and she needs some help with it. So I remember driving down to her place, and she had this ladder set up in the garage, and there was this little opening for the attic, and she just said she wanted me to go up the ladder and see if there was anything in there. So I poked my head up and I just looked around. I'm like, no, there's nothing in there. And she's like, can you go to the back? And I was so sure that if I got up there, she would just lock the door or something, lock me in there. It was a little scary at that moment. But I did, I looked around, I realized like what she thought is that there was something in that room. But I assured her that there wasn't. And then I closed the door for her, and that was it. That was the simplest job that I ever had to do. And then from there was other people that had like small businesses that needed help with little things. And I was just that person to be there. And from there, I've been on the news. Like I've been in the Metro paper, been on global news. And that's when things really started to grow for me. I'm getting not just hundreds of requests, but now thousands of requests. And it made me see like, wow, a lot of people in Calgary just need help. And it's not like they need help, but they just need help. You know what I'm saying? So I eventually started hitting up as much as people as I can. Like I remember just meeting up with a bunch of people, asking them to come help and to help move and clean up. There was a gentleman, his mom actually passed away, and she was a hoarder. She had tons of stuff hoarded in the house, and he had no way to get it done.
My mom passed away last month. She was a hoarder, to say the least. I'm doing my best to clean up. I'm just inundated with stuff. There's too much to do, too much to deal with. But all of this stuff needs a home. It needs somewhere to go. But I need help. I can't quite do it on my own anymore. I'm sure you're gonna see the pictures. I don't know anymore. There's so much stuff. There's just so much stuff.
So he actually called me up, and then I ended up reaching out to people on the social media account on Facebook, just saying, hey, we're going to be needing some helpers. And I remember there was over 17 volunteers to come to a random person's house just to help them clean up. And I thought that was very impactful to see not just me doing this, but other people in the community, they want to be helping. And with that, I get a call from a pastor from a church saying, hey, we really like what you're doing. We want to be a part of your Smile Mission. We had a meeting, we sat down. Turns out they have a 5-bay garage where they're not utilizing essentially to their fullest potential. And the pastor was like, hey, if you would like to keep, some of your items that you're going to be finding homes for. So essentially, people would be donating couches or saying, hey, I'm moving, I need to get rid of this couch that's in really good shape. Can you help me find a family? Because I only have a little truck, I couldn't just keep the couch strapped in my truck. So eventually I would just go and drop it off at the garage there and then repurpose it, find a family. Now, with me going around the city, a lot of families were giving me their hand-me-downs, giving me their older clothes. Again, keep in mind, this is really, really great stuff. They just didn't want to give it to another place that was going to end up selling it. So they were giving it to me, and we're setting it up in this beautiful garage here. And next thing you know, this garage turned into like a little mini Valley Village. Like everything set up from tables to racks. And because of the volunteers from the church and from the Smile Gang, we were able to organize everything. All the donations that we'd get from baby clothes to toddlers, to men's, to women's, from pants to shirts, and all the other little knickknacks as well. We really organized this place, and it just looks so phenomenal. We had a system where we'd have 15 people will come in for 15 minutes because there is such a big line. We would have them circle around, take what they want, and after the 15 minutes, they would go out. Now, we would have everything going on in this little 2 hours at a garage where people are getting food, people are getting free clothes, and that is, we really grew something humongous, I would feel, where we're getting an average of 150 families. And when I say families, I mean not each individual person. We said family because if you came with one or two people or with 4 or 5 people, we'll just consider you in one family. And that's 150 of people, like of those people. So 2 to 5 people. So that number is probably over like 500 every Saturday. Now, because of COVID, I had to stop doing the smile shop. I had to stop doing the smile gang. And honestly, I just had all this energy. I didn't know where to put it. I got reached out to by one of my good friends. He's like, hey, I've recently downloaded TikTok. TikTok is a fun app. You should try it out. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. And as I'm getting to know TikTok, I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm realizing TikTok is like the social media, it's like the playground of social media. You could see somebody doing something that you like, and then you could take the sound and copy them, or you could like duet it and be a part of that. And I just felt like this is just phenomenal. I eventually started calling TikTok TV you could talk to. And I realized like I want to be somebody you can talk to. So I was making my content knowing that I want people to feel loved, people to feel special. And I also wanted to kind of combine, like I wanted to reintroduce the smile mission again. I'm on a mission to make 1 million people smile. So I'm hoping that you can either do a duet with me or share it. Please, 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 please. This would be so crazy if we could make 1 million people smile. So that's where me just making people smile kind of like fed into. And the fact that we were able, like I was able to grow my social media I was able to grow it in a very short amount of time, just due to the fact that I was having so much fun. I was putting my all into these videos and going lives and just making sure people knew who I was or who I am, and that it really started to grow as well, where I'm having fun in my TikTok lives, meeting new people, and people are asking me to do stuff, and I'm doing them. And one of the requests was, can you say Sussy Baka? So I screamed out Sussy Baka. Why do you gotta be such a Sussy Baka? And someone was recording that video, that little segment, and they posted that on their TikTok account. They didn't even tag me or anything. But that video had millions of views, and I was jealous because my account didn't even have 1 million followers, let alone a video that had 1 million views. So I'm like very upset, also very excited at the same time, but more upset because this should be on my page. Now, I remember being so obsessive and messaging absolutely everybody on the comments, replying to their comments, letting them know that it's me. And sure enough, my TikTok started to grow and grow and grow. And basically, by the time I looked away and looked back, I was at 1 million followers. And it's because of what I've done with the Sussy Baka, turning that into another character called Baka Burger, and then Baka Cop, and making skits with Baka Cop or Baka Burger. It's just doing everything we can to keep you smiling. A lot of Sussy Baka shout out videos. That eventually led into me doing more skits and me being more active on live. And I started a character named Rosie, which is more of a scary character. And I found that a lot of people did really like the drama that Rosie created. No. No. Guys, I need you to spam Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill. No, Rozzy don't chill. Because the idea is Rozzy's prank. He just kind of comes out of nowhere when I'm acting normal. And if you ever see those videos, you would say, oh my gosh. But so Rozzy became just a prank, but someone also screen recorded that. And that video was blowing up like crazy over on Instagram now. So I'm getting like people. Okay, guys, as much I was like, this is a video that's on my YouTube account. And you did get to see a lot about me if you actually were here from the start, which I think a little bit of you were. And I'm actually really happy to know, like, oh wow, you got to see a little bit more about me. Um, I'm never gonna hide who I am about me to you. There's still so much craziness that I haven't been able to explain. But this is what the documentary that I have out now. It literally tells you me. It tells my story. It tells my story. This is where I'm at. And yes, there's still so much more, but this is the first part of my actual like documentary. Um and again, I I'm sorry that I had to push that on you. Like, I felt like we were getting to a really comfortable spot together. I thought like I was very, you made me feel comfortable to share that video with you because of you guys being really nice in your comments. A lot of you defending me in my live chats, and I know that you are the same people that are defending me in my like long form videos and my short form videos. Some of them that have millions of views. I and that's what I like. I get to recognize you. I get to recognize you guys making a comment from not just my live, but from my actual like long form videos. And like we all know, that's how YouTube supports us. Like you watching my video all the way through, that really helps me out. You commenting and liking and sharing and tagging, like all that stuff, that really helps me out, right? But I'm not going to tell you, hey, you got to do that for me to give you a shout out or anything. I just want to say thank you for the ones that have been doing that because, like, honestly, that's really amazing. And hopefully, guys, I know I'm at 1 million subscribers, but I know that I have a lot more hard work to do for me to earn your subscribing. I feel like I feel a lot of you guys subscribe because I was like a little silly and a little weird. I get that. But I want to keep you guys subscribed to me because you know that I'm an honest. I'm going to always fight to keep you smiling and that yeah, you maybe find me funny. But I know that like I'm not saying I don't deserve your 1 million subscribers because I have 3 million subscribers on TikTok, right? So I know that what I'm doing is good, but I'm saying with you guys gave me this. You guys gave me a plaque, just saying, hey, like what? You guys gave me that for 100,000 too. So and all I've been doing is just playing with my teeth and just being with myself, like just being who I am. And and you made me feel like I want to do more. Obviously, I want to do more funny stuff. I want to do more of like just showing you who I am as a person. I want to let you guys know that I am literally just like you. Like I was able to play with my teeth and like yeah, it's ASMR. Some people don't want to believe that it's ASMR. Some people do believe it's ASMR. We'll do like a big old tally one day, but I want to thank you guys again for giving me the confidence and thank you for just giving me the love for me to be me. And I want to tell you guys this. If you guys ever heard of Sussy Baka or Rozzy Don't Chill or Rozzy Chill or Baka Cop or Baka Burger, you probably never heard of nothing like that. But if you did hear anything, like if you ever heard of Sussy Baka, wait, comment right now. Have you guys ever heard of Sussy Baka before? Like, comment right now, like, yes, I heard Sussy Baka, or no, I never heard of Sussy Baka. Comment right now. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, guys, now I want you to answer this right now. Did you know that well, besides you watching the video, did you know that I was the one that created Sussy Baka? And I'm asking you right now, like, honest to God, like, you probably followed me before or followed me now, but I showed you the video. But did you know that I was the one that created it? And if you got, just be honest. You're like, no way, really? Okay, guys, I'm asking you real talk, real talk. Because I'm not doing this to like clout my out because Sussy Baka was my first time going viral, and I didn't want to be viral to be a Sussy Baka because I have kids subscribed to me, okay? I didn't want to be a Sussy Baka because I didn't know what it was. I'll be honest. All I knew is that I was sus. That means I had to be acting a little gay or a little weird or whatever. And of course, I could have doubled down. Like, I could do Sussy Baka content now, but before, it was my first thing to get viral for. And that's why I was like, I didn't want that. That's why I started Baka Burger, Baka Cop. That's why I started a bunch of other things because Sussy Baka was so big, but I was so scared of what it meant. It meant that I need to be sexy. Sexy to kids? Like, come on. Okay, now it's okay. Now, like, a lot of people are super weird about that. Like, whatever. Like, now, but again, you have to think about it. Like, this is like 2019, 2020. Okay. This is when, like, Sussy Baka first popped off. You know what I mean? You're like, pause. No. Let's be logistic. Like the shiznit that is out now is way no from back then. You know what I mean? Like EDP. Well, like yo, think about Gideon. Gideon didn't even start his EDP watch at the time. You know how I know is because Gideon actually had me as one of his thumbnails before he did his changeover, which is a beautiful man. But he did. I reached out to him and he did reach out back to me. But I wasn't clout. I was never clout hungry. So that's the reason why you guys legitimately never met me now until now. But I'm not saying, oh, Gideon knows me. I'm just saying I literally messaged Gideon because he had he had me as one of his thumbnails because he reacted to me being like a Sussy Baka, right? And then I reached out to him, but I wasn't on YouTube. I was only on TikTok. So I was just like, oh, bop. And then it was just like that. So, like, legitimately. Grime. Yes, you're my Sussy little Baka, anyways. Yo, say you are my Baka. Grime, say you are my baka. Say you are my baka. Say you are my baka. I don't know if you guys remember that one too. Do you remember that? Yeah. Grimes, do you remember that one? Just say you are my baka. Say you are my baka. Say say you are my back. Oh, so you like a real fan, huh? Yo, so when you're like, no way, you're like, oh God about that, huh? Let's get clicky. Yeah. But first, let's get sassy. um, where's the point? I know, right? Like, I know, but then how about this? How about this? I oh my god. I'm not like just okay, I remember when I was doing like Rozzy and Sussy Baka, like I was both of them, but I was really confused and then I was like, you know what? Stop. I didn't want to do any of that because I was confused. I didn't know where I wanted to go. And I'll promise you, I am so proud of I Show Speed. I Show Speed is a person that I watch develop, right? And a lot of people were telling, like a lot of even now, like you guys would like do like, yo, I'm like I Show Speed's long lost brother or whatever. Like guys, I Show Speed deserves everything that he has because he's such a beautiful person, and he's such a oh god, I'm so thankful for him now because when he started to blow up on YouTube, I was blowing up on TikTok and I could have tried to reach out to like Aiden Ross. I could have tried to do the whole streaming stuff and try to like grasp or something. But I honestly telling you, it wasn't in my soul. So I was like, nah. I would rather let Sussy Baka die down and I would rather Sussy Baka just die off. Sussy Baka die off, everything die off, and know that I have the ability to make something again, which we can say we have with Dr. Hard. I was able to do the Sussy Baka was my first time, right? And now I was like, you know what? I don't want Sussy Baka to be my empire. Not that I don't love it, but it's because what Sussy Baka represented at that time, at a time that I'm very uncomfortable talking about my sexuality. I'm not gay, but I don't want to talk about it. You know, like you know what I mean? Like I don't want you to know me. I don't want that to be a conversation. And I don't want you to think that you need to know somebody's sexuality for you to know them as a person. That's me. So that's the reason why I stopped that. And I'm being like 100%, I stopped Sussy Baka and then I started Baka Burger and Baka Cop. Now, Baka Burger, I did say Sussy. I did make like, you want a saucy burger and a saucy soda? Like, yeah. I was like that. But to me it was a way more different pivot, you know what I mean? Like I didn't need to be like it was just more implied, you know what I mean? Like the sussiness was implied. Like I got a Baka burger with some saucy cream, like yeah, you know what I mean? Like okay, it's completely sus, but it's not like it's a jokingly sus and it's a sussity sus that's over there. You know what I mean? Like and that's where I'm at. So and maybe I'm wrong. You guys could break down if you guys are like over the years you guys can break down this like whatever break down this video here. I'm obviously not gonna delete it or anything, but if you guys are breaking it down. But yeah, I would like to just tell you that yeah, there's two different sus for me. There's a Sussy Baka and there's a sus. Yeah, that's it. There's a Sussy Baka. Like, yo, I'm kind of like sus, but I'm like silly, but then there's just a sus. Like, there's just sus. And again, if you guys knew about the Sussy Baka or whatever, you guys knew where it went. I that's why I never wanted to make merchandise about it or anything. Like I did make merchandise, but I never put it out. So like I made my own personal one where it says in sus we trust, and it had my like personal thing, and it would have Sussy Baka. But then I was just like, you know what, like again, I'm not hype on it. I wasn't trying to make money off of Sussy Baka. I wasn't trying to like I made a thing and it was out there. If you guys ever heard of Sussy Baka, guess what? Yes, I made the word up and I just leave it for the world, you know. Anime took over it. Why didn't you put it out? Well, because again, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna be like the freaking backpack kid? You guys remember the guy that did the? What am I gonna be like him? Guys, no. First of all, I'm way too smart, way too creative, and way too brilliant to ever think that one thing that I do in this world, I need to latch onto it. No, dude, you don't need to do that. Sussy Baka was something that I was very happy that happened because I got to learn something about myself. I got to learn that me literally just being me is viral. Maybe at the early age of TikTok because of the whole COVID thing, sure. But I stopped TikTok and I started doing YouTube literally a year or two later. A year or two later. And we can comfortably say that when I first started on my YouTube, I was at 10,000, maybe 20,000 subscribers. And that was based off of the people that were following me off of my TikTok. I had 3,000 subscribers. I still have this. One account is at 2.2 million subscribers, and the other one's at 1.1 million subscribers. So what is that? 3.3 million subscribers. And then those people, I wasn't telling because YouTube is like you have to do long form videos, and I was like, what am I gonna do as a long form? This is before I started doing like ASMR with my teeth, right? So I was like, guys, just follow my YouTube. So I only had about 20,000 subscribers, and then I was like, let me just stop doing YouTube because YouTube is not paying me. Like, it's no reason why I gotta put my efforts and my time into it. And then I stopped, and then I just well, I stopped, and then I needed to work on myself. There's some things. A lot of people like, why don't you just go full time with like YouTube or like TikTok? But the thing is, I am literally doing this. Hold on. Look, this is me. Hey guys, this is all I'm doing. And I'm so happy that I get to see your likes and your comments because guess what? You make me feel that I'm not actually alone because that's how it is. Okay? I'm literally just by myself, and then I see your comments, and then I know you're actually real. So then when I do see like comments that do put me down or hate, it's like it's okay. I get it because I'm not perfect and I kind of hate myself sometimes too. So I get why you could hate me because I can hate myself as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying like I hate myself all the time, but I've hated myself and I put myself down. So I'm like, I can understand why you won't like me. And I understand that way even more than people that do like me. As sad as that say. Like, the ones that are really nice to me, those are the ones that I'm like, you know, as sad as that is, and I'm pretty sure you can probably feel the same way too. if someone's like actually really nice to you, when you live in a world where people actually like they don't hate on you, but they don't put you up. They don't make you feel like you're worthy. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of like, So when I see a lot of the amazing comments from you guys, I'm like, I want to do everything for you. But then honestly, I'm in my head too. I'm like, well, I don't think that you're gonna say anything just to lie about it. So that's why I'm like, I'm really happy to see the comments that people that are defending me. You know, a lot of people will be like, "Yo, this is gross," and be like, "Yo, have you even like talked to him or like have you even like seen him when he was like I don't know." You guys say things that were like really nice, and I'm really grateful for that. And that's another reason why I'm continuing to just play with my teeth, but I also want to be more myself just within lives. So more and more people and the people that do know me, they can see more of me, you know? Like it is kind of selfish of me just to only play with my teeth and you don't get a couple giggles from me, you know what I mean? You know, so again, guys, I have a lot of work to do that I'm willing and ready to do. I got to 1 million subscribers, but my head is not overfilled. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, 1 million subscribers, nothing. I did that over on TikTok 3 times. But the fact that I've been able to meet like real subscribers. Like on TikTok, it's so different to people that I'm talking to. But on YouTube, you my moderators, they come back. You know, people that are even not even moderators, that you guys come back and I recognize your name all the time. Guys, the crazy thing about my brain is that literally how your username is and how the color or the design of your profile picture is, like when we start talking, it's going to get instilled into my brain. And a lot of times, if I really like you, I will tell you to change your name to somewhere it's like dot, like something like Clicky or Tooth or Teethy. Or like I literally because now I know you're a part of my Teethy family. You know what I mean? Like guys, I you see this? You see this? This is my smile. And I'm looking for you to help me fill up my gap. But I want every single gap filled with somebody that is going to smile with me and I can smile with. Okay? So I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I will be silly. I'll be a goofball. I'll be a butt of all jokes. But if I have you to like back me up, because you know, hey, I'm playing with my teeth for one gosh darn reason. To make others know that if I can play with my teeth and make 1 million people smile so much that they want to subscribe to me, imagine what you can do. Imagine all the things you can do with all the things that you have to get. I just played with my fake teeth. But you have so much more to give. Like, you're funny, you're smart, you're creative. There's so much. Even if you don't think there's enough about you, how about we talk about it? Let's talk about the thing that you like to do. And let me give you my galaxy brain. I built a following on TikTok and I built a following on YouTube. Let me give you my galaxy brain to help you build anything you want. You have a fan page? You have a fan page of it, like somebody you really like. Let me tell you how you can really blow up that fan page to the point where the creator or the artist or the whatever is going to reference you to work with you. Like let's make you the best. That's it. That's why I started playing with my teeth, because I was like, if I'm going to play with my teeth, how can I be the best at playing with my teeth? How can I have the most at playing with my teeth? And then you know what'll be funny as heck? And I'm not saying, like, guys, I'm not saying this. I'm just, it'd be super funny. What if I had, and what if I had like like the same amount of like subscribers as like I Show Speed or Mr. Beast, and all I did is play with my teeth. Guys, you can start calling me I Show Teeth or Mr. Teeth. Yo, get out of here, man. You can call me I Show Teeth or Mr. Teeth. You know what I mean? But again, I've been learning from these amazing people. I haven't been a YouTuber, guys. I'm not a YouTuber until recently, because not only that I've been putting videos on YouTube, I canceled my Netflix. I canceled my Amazon Prime. Well, no, not my Amazon Prime, actually. Sorry. I canceled my Netflix, I canceled my Disney Plus. And then I canceled something. I think it was my Crunchyroll. I think it was my anime account. So I canceled all of those, and then I paid for YouTube Premium. But YouTube Premium was giving me like a discount or whatever. And then after I was like, I never want to go back. So it's not only that I became a YouTuber, like I was watching, I never became a YouTuber until I only started watching YouTube. So anything that I watch is YouTube. YouTube Prime, yeah, T-Thriz. Guys, T-Thriz is one of my amazing, I wouldn't say supporters, but a friendship that we're able to start to grow and cultivate. um I asked them to change their name to Teethriz, and they changed their name to Teethriz. You know, uh, kind of signifying that we're kind of a group. You know, um, now keep in mind, I will make anybody a moderator, but it's up to you to stay a moderator. Now, Teethriz, every time, this is probably the longest you've been in my live without putting it up there. But you don't actually have to, because I might be cutting down the live pretty soon. I will be cutting down the live pretty soon here. But when you are supportive, right? When you're consistent, when you are a friend, not to me, but to everybody else, that shows me that you not only need to be a moderator, but you need to stay a moderator. And then the thing too, and there you go. There's Mr. T Thriz, guys. I'm gonna pin the message. This one here, these are the actual links to my video game Clicky Tooth, between Apple and Android. And I don't know, T Thriz just always has that. Just always got it going. You know what I mean? You know, just always putting it up. So, like I said, for you to be a moderator, you need to always be in my live with like Blinky always does, Teeth Riz always does, you know. Kenji actually comes when they come, you know. I just remember I think it's my timing actually. Um but a lot of my moderators, I make sure that I adapt to their time. I want to make sure that I'm going live for them, you know? So I try to do these certain things. Um, because you're a moderator, I don't expect you to be like taking people out of my live, like muting them or just be like, hey, bro, you gotta cut out. Like, don't do that, you know? You as a new moderator, don't do that. Actually, don't just follow course because you barely see that with other moderators. If you see that with other moderators, you will see like a continuous pattern with somebody trying to belittle me, um and not in the sense of being funny, it's more in the sense of trying to just hurt me, which would be like, again, I only want people to go with their best foot forward, my moderators especially. I got a very thick skin, so I don't expect my moderators to just mute people. That's bullshit. I expect them to at least talk to them, to like let's talk to them, and let's just like have them be feel comfortable to be in this live, because a lot of times people say outrageous and rude things because when they're scrolling, they're all by themselves, they're just scrolling all by themselves until they can find a live where they're like, yo, people here and the person that I'm watching, everything's a vibe. I like it, you know. That's when they can come home. And until then, everybody's all scrolling alone. And everybody has like their defenses up because they don't want to get hurt, they don't want to get used, they don't want to get scammed. I totally get that. So that's why I ask my moderators, don't like mute anybody from the right away. Get to know them. Get to know a lot of the things that you're saying are usually joking. And then when you actually press them about that, they're going to change up about it. They're not going to like stand 10 toes because they know it's not like something to stand 10 toes down on. You know what I mean? It's like if you're like, this guy's weird. Oh, yeah. Why do you think he's weird? Oh, because he's playing with his teeth. Oh yeah, but I think it's pretty funny and whatever. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it is pretty funny. Boom, person just changed up their whole swag. You know what I mean? So again, that's why when they're like, yeah, and I appreciate when you're like, yo, don't listen to the haters. But I'm gonna tell you, there's no haters over here. You know what I mean? There's no one actually a hater. A lot of them are just kind of like, it's the first reaction. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been scrolling through TV, like with the remote, and something popped up, and you're like, yo, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like, it happens all the time. Like, you scrolling through TV, and then you, like, you just laugh or, what? Oh my God, really? You know, that's exactly what's happening. So they're not hating. They're just saying, whoa, what the heck? Ew, that's disgusting. You know, they're not hating. They're just they're just scrolling through TV or YouTube lives, and then they see me playing, but they're like, what the heck? You know what I mean? So I get that. And then a lot of them too, like once we actually talk to them, their whole vibe changes up and they actually like become like really amazing and solid supporters. So again, I want to just thank you guys for being amazing, you know. Thank you for learning who I am. You're going to get to learn a little bit more about me. And again, I like to have fun. So it's not gonna just be rambling. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I do want to say that I appreciate you guys. So thank you again for all your time here. And I gotta go. Okay. Good night.